Good morning, students. Today I would like to demonstrate lab number one, which is controlling the LED with Arduino board. Controlling LED with Arduino board. So we don't have any Arduino board so far, so it will take some time. So before going to that actual realization of that one, we use one software. With that software, we are going to control the the same thing that we will do in the lab. Same thing we can do by using the simulation. Okay, in order to simulate this kind of thing, so we have to use one software called tinkerpad. Okay, so just go to the Google, and you have to search the software tinkerpad.com. Okay, so this is the software that we have to use. So we have to register for the software. So in order to do this one, we have to go for sign in. So here different alternative ways are there. So just to sign in with Google. So I want to sign in with my Google. So I will sign in with this Google. So I want to sign in with the chaitanyc.com@getam.edu. So yes, I want to say that it's a continue. Okay, so welcome Chaitanya Komu. Okay, fine. So this is the workspace. Uh, there we have to create one project. So for that one, see at the corner here, you can see the project is the plus symbol, and you can see here the create a project. First, we have to create a project here. So the project one is created. Okay, just please click on this project one. So it is asking that what is the description of your project. Just click on the add description. So my description of the project is LED blinking. Okay, LED blinking. Okay. So I want to control the blinking of the LED. That's the reason why I'm using this one. Just to save the changes, right? So therefore, my project is actually the project name is the description of this one is LED blinking. Now I have to go to create, go to the circuits, and one workspace or environment will be created for that. Okay. Okay. So these are the things that this is the place where we have to provide our components. Here we can see at the side the component basic components. We want to see Arduino boards, right? Just click on this one, and we can search the Arduino board. Arduino. Okay. So in our class, we are going to look at what is Arduino and what are the pin configuration, what is its functionality, everything that we will see in the classes. Okay. For the time being, just we granted that taking the breadboard with the Arduino board. Just to click on the breadboard with the Arduino board and place it here. Just simply drag and drop. Okay. So therefore, it is dropped here. Okay. So this is the Arduino board, which it consisting of one microcontroller and a necessary peripherals also available here. Okay, so with the help of this Arduino board, I'm going to control the circuitry. Whatever the circuit I'm going to provide here in the breadboard, it will be connected. It will be seen. So as all of you know that the breadboard is used to provide the circuit connections. So we can place the components in the breadboard, make the necessary connections. Before that will be used for that. Okay, as all of you know that vertically, so how the connections will be available in this one? Vertically, there is a short circuit from here. This dot and this dot is short circuited. This dot and this dot is short circuited. Like this, vertically it is short circuited. But here, horizontally, all the dots are short circuited. So this information you know very well. Okay. Okay, fine. Now, so we want to see some kind of, I want to provide some basic circuitry. So that requires my LED, one resistor. So LED drag and drop, just you LED place it here. Okay. So therefore, this cathode and this anode is not connected. Why? Because so if it is there vertically, it is there, then only it will be short circuit. Otherwise, it is not short circuited. Fine. So for this one, another resistor is also required. So resistor and anode are connected together, something like this. Okay. Now the connections has to be provided. So how do you provide the connections here? Just to place the cursor at this point and connect the output of this one to this line number 13. So D3 is the output line. Okay. Just to click on this one and click on at this place. The wire is established there. Okay, then click on outside, then it will be gone. Okay, again, so this cathode is connected to the ground line. So this is the ground line. So therefore, this is the negative terminal. The negative terminal of this one is connected to the ground terminal of the Arduino board. So this is the ground terminal is connected to the negative of the Arduino board, right? Arduino board. Similarly, the positive terminal is connected to the plus 5 volts of the Arduino board. So therefore Arduino board runs with 5 volts and ground. Okay, so therefore click on outside. So no, sorry, extremely sorry. Just remove this one. For the remove this one, you do escape. Or you can delete also. Yeah, delete button is sufficient. So no need to go at this point. Okay, so you can start here. Again, you can place it here. That's it. Okay. So this is what we can do. So this is the circuitry. So what is happening here? So the cathode of this one is connected to the ground terminal of the Arduino board, and through the resistor, it will be connected to the output of the output of the circuit. Output of the circuit is connected to the um, D3 of the Arduino board, right? So this is how we have to provide the connection by using the basic components with the help of tinkerpad. Okay, now we want to simulate this one. If you want to simulate this one, just we can see the code, whatever the circuitry that we have written here, that circuit information will be represented with the help of the code. So there are the different type of codes are available. Okay, it is actually, you can see at this page, this is a block code. So this is the block code. So the moment if I'm writing, the moment if I'm using this particular circuitry, the how the output should be generated, that is decided by the block code. Automatically, block code will be generated. According to your purpose, you can change this block code. Otherwise, you can keep it like this. It will be blinking. Otherwise, there is a possibility of the block code and test also. So you can also see the test also. So therefore, this is what the test program. Okay, my requirement is for every 1 second, the LED must be on. Another 1 second, the LED must be closed. Okay, so therefore, that is what the thing is available here. This is a small piece of code for the C language. Okay, so you can see that pin mode 13, D13 is the output node. We are saying that. So a certain loop I have created. What is that loop? Digital wire, right? 13 as high. So first initially 13 as high should be there. After delay of 1 second, therefore 1 second stands for 100 milliseconds. And again, the digital write and 13 pin must be write with the logic low value. So we have to wait again 1 second and come back to the original position. Again, this loop will be executed. Okay, that is what the block, that is what the text information. Otherwise, you can see the block directly. Okay, so that block is also saying like this: set build LED to high. First, initially LED must be high, and it has to wait for 1 second and go to the LED second. So something like this. So therefore, we have everything in our hand. Just we have to start simulation. We can see the simulation started. So for every 1 second, this LED is blinking. You can see. So whatever the code that we write, that code will be dumped in this particular microcontroller. This microcontroller will be give the information to the circuitry, and it will producing again the output. in the form of a light. Okay, the light is blinking for every 1 second. So this is how we have to perform the lab in our class, our lab session. Okay, so therefore we can stop here. This is how we have to use the tinkerpad. Stop simulation, stop sharing, end the meeting.